What's going on, Facebook? This your boy JD. Just sitting downstairs trying to get stuff ready for my podcast that's coming up, my actual session that's coming up on the 14th. But you know how I do it. As I start to get my thoughts together, pour me a drink, something good. Can't smoke in the house, so I'm not smoking. But first of all, I want to thank everybody so far who has been giving me, the words of encouragement, watching the two very novice shows or podcasts that I've had over the last two occasions. I always was told ever since I was going live, you need to do this, you need to do that. So I said I was going to create this podcast to, so people will have a platform to where we can come on, have those candid conversations, and in a safe space. There's so much going on to where a lot of times the issues that I feel is people are not, communicating to get to know one another. You don't have to agree with how I feel about anything, but at least listen to why I feel the way that I feel. I'm not asking you to have that paradigm shift for you to be like, oh, JD, you're right. This is this and this is that. If that happens, fine, because 99.999% of the time I'm right anyway. But I digress. Is really, hopefully, is gonna turn into something that's nice, that's big, that people will enjoy coming to, listen to the stories, points that we have. Hopefully the people that are on are bringing something of substance to the podcast. There's so many topics out there that we can talk about, from finances to relationships, stress, work, marriage, single parent homes, mental health for men and women. Just so much we could talk about. But I really just ask that, if you have the time, if you're not doing anything, check it out. You may like it. And, if you do, just tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That's the only way that things are going to get out. That's how I just ask that you do that. Post it on your Facebook page. Post it on your IG, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, or whatever social platform that you have. If you hear something that you like, or you think that it may be influential or beneficial to someone, do that. Friday, this podcast that I'm having is kind of, it hits home because it's going to be about women who probably serve in the military. You know, they sacrificed so strength. They broke down some barriers while opening doors for generations and things of that nature. Yes, they're following in the footsteps of other great women who have done things in the military that you know are trendsetters and things of that nature. Every person has their different experiences of what they go through. So my guests are going to be Dr. Sylvia Maddox, Miss Rita Reeves, Catherine Cooper, and Andrea Borrego. I know each one of these ladies, and they have, I know that they have some great experience, some great stories to tell, to discuss their sacrifices, their leadership, and, you know, and just what they encountered, good, bad, and indifferent while in the military. And I know that they have, like I say, I know they have some great stories to tell. I knew them all. I only worked with one of them, but I knew them all when I was in the military. And it's going to be straight, no chasing. So I can tell you that now. I'm not going to ask anyone to hold any, you know, don't pull any punches. Speak freely and tell someone about the stories that you experience, because the stories that you have or the stories that they have may influence a young soldier that's in the military now, may give them some insight on how to deal with certain situations. So, as I said, with Friday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be a pretty good, I think, it's going to be a pretty good session. I don't know how long it's going to last. Usually, I want it to last about an hour and a half, but it all depends on how in depth or how enthused the panelists are. And also, I ask that if you want to come on the podcast while you're watching it Facebook Live or through my YouTube channel. I'm going to have two pages on profile a page and a profile for Facebook is going to be on JD's Veranda page, and the profile is going to be on my JD's page. Watching it, you can view it live stream on there. It's also going to be on my WhatsApp, my YouTube channel, JD's Veranda. So, you know, I don't want to have too many people to come on to be on the camera because it's going to be, you know, hectic as it is. But I'm going to put the link out probably the day before or probably the day of and up to that 7:00. So that I'm going to continue to push things out, and I ask that that you do that as well. Yeah, you know, we're friends. Follow my JD's Veranda Facebook page. Eventually, that's gonna be my platform. I'm gonna stop doing it on my actual page, and I'm just going to put clips on my actual page, but do the live broadcast on JD's Veranda. So, with that being said, you know, I'm excited. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know, you know, if it's gonna lead to anything. And this is something that I wanted to do, and I've been getting words of encouragement from people. People have asked, you know, to come on the podcast. They have some things to say, but I just have to find that niche that I'm doing well at, that I could take it and expand it. And who knows, one day you all may see me. I may be competing with Shay Shay for a podcast, you know, and things of that nature. I know it's crazy, but as I stated, I don't know how far this thing is gonna go. I'm gonna ride it until the wheels fall off. If it's just that I do this and every 3 weeks it's just to reach one person, then I did something that's beneficial. I'm not trying to save the planet. I just want to be able to have these candid conversations. And hey, if I reach one person, then I feel that was a successful podcast. I know there's going to be haters out there. There's going to be people that's going to, downplay it, say this, JD trying that, why he trying this, why he think he's that. Naysayers are going to be out there, but that's okay. Just like I always said when I was getting my degree, for those people that said, well, JD's for this, JD was that, JD can't do this, JD can't do that. Oh, let me stop. Before I go into father, I'm going to give a shout out to my sister, Sabrina. It's her birthday today. So I love you, baby girl. I'm proud of you. Continue to do the greatness that you're doing. Continue to be a beacon to those that look up to you and also to those that know you. Love you. But back to what I was saying about naysayers. They're going to be out there. Those naysayers are going to be out there. Everybody's not going to want to see you win. But you take that as motivation. Persevere, push through, and you get to whatever your goal may be. Doesn't matter what that is. Whatever your goal may be, do not let anyone stop you from doing something that you set your mind to. So, hey, on that note, like I said, I just want to come on here and invite people to watch my podcast. Hopefully it'll be exciting. So it's going to be honest, respectful, good conversation. And one thing that I want everybody to remember about JD's Veranda, most podcasts talk, but at JD's Veranda, we start conversations. So with that, root to the good bros, and I'm gone.